Today we're going to talk to you about the best places to live around Greenville. That's not downtown, because let's be honest, downtown Greenville is amazing and I love going down there. However, the housing prices are mostly going to be unaffordable for most people. So that's why a lot of buyers that we specifically talk to are looking at other cities and suburbs to look at, because they are frankly more affordable. They have other advantages of living in those locations with short commutes. So let's get into the best places to live around Greenville. First on the docket for me has to be Greer. There's many different reasons for this, but first of all, the amount of growth that Greer has seen, simply because the vicinity in which it is to BMW and all the ancillary businesses that support BMW specifically, makes it a really good breeding ground for the amount of attraction that developers are going to see in Greer specifically. So you've got Main Street Greer, that is cobblestone streets, really cool feel. You've got string lights that are going across it, tons of restaurants and shops that are going to be there as well. You've got mixed use buildings that are being put in, and you also have multiple different parks that you can go and enjoy as well as a resident. Because of the central location of it, you're only about 25 minutes from Main Street Greer to the suspended bridge downtown Greenville. So Greer provides a competitive yet still affordable housing market, and it has tons of amenities so you don't feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere. And yet, if you still want to go downtown Greenville, you're just 25 minutes away. Number 2 on the list, for me, it has to be Travelers Rest. This is for all my outdoor people. Listen up, you're definitely going to want to take a look at this place yourself. It is a small town feel right above Greenville, and it also has a very vibrant, its own kind of restaurant feel that's separate from Greenville as a whole. Whether it's barbecue or breweries, you're definitely going to want to check it out. It's also tied to the Swamp Rabbit Trail, and if you've researched Greenville at all, you're going to have to see Swamp Rabbit Trail. It starts in Travelers Rest. Now, Travelers Rest is also known for its access to all the mountains and also the outdoor amenities that are afforded to it. You also have to realize that it's really the Wild West up there still as well. There's not as many neighborhoods that you're going to see like in Greer or Greenville, and you're going to have a $2 million house on 10 acres right next to Grandma's house that's a brick ranch that's been there since the 70s. So just be aware of that. In a nutshell, guys, Travelers Rest is going to be known for 3 things. It's outdoor amenities, it's restaurants, and it's farmers markets. Next on the list, guys, has to be Taylor's for me, and it's really a suburban feel between cities, because you've got Greer on one side, you've got downtown Greenville on the other. You've got Wade Hampton that will tailor you all the way into downtown Greenville, and there's a lot of single-family homes that exist in this location. First of all, why I like it is you have way easier access to places like Paris Mountain and Lake Robinson. Taylor's, to me, guys, is a place where families are going to live because it's way more affordable. Your dollar simply is going to go much further in comparison to what you're going to be able to buy in Greenville and in Greer. Next on the list for me, guys, has to be Simpsonville. Not only is this population ever increasing, I for one moved to Simpsonville in 2003 from Orlando, and it has not stopped growing ever since, and still is growing. I don't know how. There's no more land left, but Simpsonville is so unique in that you can have an opportunity to buy a house on 5 acres plus, and yet you still have a high density location that is only 20 minutes from downtown Greenville. You also are tied into Woodruff Road. It's also known as the Golden Strip, which ties in Mauldin and Fountain Inn. You also have access to 385, which easily gets you to 85 and anywhere you want to go in the upstate. Simpsonville, to me, is a place where you're not going to want for anything. It has everything from award-winning schools to amazing restaurants. You also have a massive variety of amazing shops you're really just minutes away from, no matter where you're located in Simpsonville. It's also helpful to know that Simpsonville is also divided by 385. You've got 29681 and 29680, and none of the other places that we talked about have a division like that or 2 different zip codes. It's also helpful to know that I feel like we have the biggest gamut of opportunities and options in Simpsonville, ranging from just your regular $200,000 house or townhomes and condos to a $27 million house that I'm pretty sure is like gotta be top 5 most expensive places in the entire state of South Carolina. That's located all in Simpsonville. I'd say the biggest attraction that Simpsonville has, aside from the restaurants and the schools, has to be the amphitheater that's located right off 385, and it seats 15,000 people, and it's a venue that's used year-round with big names that come through all the time. Last but not least, guys, has to be Mauldin. Mauldin is home of 25,000 people, and it adjoins Simpsonville. It also has easy access to 385, just like Simpsonville does, to get to downtown Greenville very easily. And I would say out out of all the places, it is going to be the most affordable location, has tons of houses, and they said somehow that it's going to go from 25,000 residents to 35,000, but it's also helpful to understand that Mauldin was developed way before Simpsonville and Simpsonville before Fountain Inn. So I don't know where these developments are going because there's really not a lot of tracks left for the developers to develop. It's also great that the developers are choosing to look at Mauldin and revitalize it. Places like Maverick Yards, and Maverick Yards has a connection to Bridgeway Station, both of which have really cool opportunities for not only yoga, you've got restaurants, you've got bars, you've got pickleball, and you've got golf simulators. I don't know really much more that you're going to need out of a location, but it's also walkable from one to the other. All right, guys, so quick comparison. You've got Greer, you've got historic downtown, you've got lots of growth and accessibility to downtown Greenville. You've also got Travelers Rest, which is kind of, again, the wild, wild west, but also connection to nature. You've got the Swamp Rabbit Trail and its own kind of niche restaurant scene that you're gonna have to check out. You've got Taylor's, that's more of a quiet suburb, but still has access via Wade Hampton to get to downtown Greenville very easily. You've got Simpsonville, that is very family oriented. You've got the amphitheater, tons of restaurants, easy access to 385 to get to downtown Greenville as well. Last but not least, you have Mauldin, which is going to be more affordable than these other locations. You've got a lot of amenities that are still afforded to you, and also a revitalization that's happening as we speak right now. So guys, in a nutshell, if downtown Greenville just seems and feels way too expensive, then these are other options, and there's many more to touch on. This is just the tip of the iceberg of what the upstate has to offer, and really just touching on a little bit of what those spots really feel like. And when I talk to out-of-state people, I have them just drive around for an hour so that they understand the different locations and what they feel like, because each one lives very differently. If you want a deeper dive in a conversation of what that's going to look like for you guys in 2026 and beyond, definitely reach out to us on all of our social media platforms and comment below on our YouTube channel. Feel free to like and subscribe if you like this information. And remember, as always, with DeLisle Properties, luxury always comes standard.